eyes are quietly turning to Princess Catherine, as King Charles' reported U.S. trip faces growing political resistance. At a moment when transatlantic relations are under strain, it is not only the King's diplomacy being questioned, but also the symbolic role of the Princess of Wales, whose presence or absence may speak louder than any official statement. The controversy centers on plans for King Charles III to travel to the United States later this year, reportedly linked to early events marking the 250th anniversary of American independence. While Buckingham Palace has not formally confirmed the visit, political reaction in the UK has already been swift. Donald Trump's renewed pressure over Greenland, combined with new tariffs imposed on the UK and several European allies, has prompted MPs to urge caution. Some argue that a high-profile royal visit at such a time risks sending the wrong message. Within this tense backdrop, Princess Catherine has emerged as an unexpected focal point. She holds no constitutional power and does not engage in policy. Yet her international profile, particularly in the United States, gives her a unique symbolic influence. Any royal appearance involving her is inevitably read as a signal of warmth, stability, and goodwill. That is precisely why palace watchers are paying close attention. The Princess of Wales has long been regarded as one of the monarchy's most effective ambassadors. Her calm public manner, consistency, and ability to connect across generations have helped shape a modern image of the royal family. In the US especially, she is widely admired, often seen as approachable yet dignified. This reputation has not been built through speeches or politics, but through years of carefully managed public engagement. That soft power matters now more than ever. If Princess Catherine were to join a US visit, it could be interpreted as a sign that the royal household believes engagement remains appropriate despite political tensions. Her presence would almost certainly soften the optics, shifting attention away from disputes and towards continuity and shared history. On the other hand, if she were to remain in the UK while the King travelled alone, it might be read as a deliberate effort to keep the visit restrained and strictly formal. This is the challenge facing the modern monarchy. King Charles is expected to remain politically neutral, yet state visits are unavoidably political. Every detail, from who attends to who stays behind, is analyzed for meaning. In this environment, Princess Catherine represents a form of communication without words. Her schedule, visibility, and even silence are part of the message. In my opinion, this moment highlights just how central Princess Catherine has become to the monarchy's public trust. She is not used to distract or divert attention, but her presence reassures. People associate her with steadiness during change, and that perception carries weight internationally. It also explains why she is so carefully positioned during sensitive moments. What we are seeing now is not about personal influence, but about symbolism. The Princess of Wales embodies continuity at a time when global relationships feel increasingly unpredictable. That is why she is part of the conversation, even without being directly involved. As debate continues in Westminster, and the palace maintains its silence, the focus on Princess Catherine reveals something deeper about the royal family's role today. In an age of louder politics and sharper rhetoric, it is often the quiet figures who matter most. And for many observers, Princess Catherine remains the clearest symbol of calm, credibility, and balance in a complicated diplomatic landscape. What do you think? Should Princess Catherine remain a quiet symbol of stability at home, or does her presence abroad strengthen royal diplomacy during tense times? Share your thoughts in the comments below.